So you can see. So that's the so this is
so how do you overcome that?
Because basically you can send the money off to a different wallet that's brand new. So you could send off that money's now sent to a complete wallet.
Like a shell company.
So it's like a shell company. Now you don't know who owns it. You're like, whoa, that's a weird amount. So
no, but they know that you sent it, right?
If you're really good,
if they're tracking you and they know that's your wallet, they know you sent it, but now they don't know where it went anymore because you could be. So if you send $1 million, you could just take out 10 grand here, 10 grand over here, 15,000 over here. They don't know who owns it. That's what it does effectively. And what they did is
so it's basically like putting a dam up there.
Yeah.
And you can just
it resets the history.
Yeah, I get it.
And as long as you're making a new wallet, it's basically a virgin wallet with cash now. But
isn't the problem because they still know how much you put in there though? That's the problem, isn't it?
They know roughly that's why like the longer it's in there, the more it becomes much more randomized and stuff like there's this big problem they had with Monero where basically people would deposit money into Monero and if you made the transaction too quickly, they could track your wallet. So people would actually just to be safe, they would leave their Monero there sitting in a wallet for maybe more than 3-4 hours, and then it would be very hard to track at that point. But regardless or not, these stable coins. I think stable coins. This is a function that we have with our dollars. If I take a $100 bill, right? Sure, it has a number on there, but like if I paid you $100 here, bro. You don't have my whole transaction history.
I can pay, you're supposed to give money to the Jew.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. What am I doing?
The fuck, man? Come on, let's get this shit right, bro. The fuck? I'm gonna charge you interest next time. Jizza, motherfucker.
Bro, what a terrible word. Jizza. But so the two biggest what's called the two biggest privacy coins that have been around the longest, have the most history, has been Zcash and Monero, right? Now
Monero is easy to crack though.
There's starting to be cracks, and also there's problems too where people can't really. There's debates on like what's the actual inflation, because it was kind of all set in private, and they've gone after some of the people who founded it. They went after Fluffy Pony. They've gone. I mean, which is like some other.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Go ahead.
Monero is basically they send 10 codes and one of them's real. Is that basically how it works?
In a way, and there's also this whole thing too where like the
someone could just figure out which one it is. It's only 10%.
I think they could figure it out, honestly. I think they could. But obviously if you figure it out, why would you snitch out that you figured it out?
Well, yeah,
exactly, right.
I get it, but still.
Yeah, so I mean, but also here's the other problem. It's usually not, that's not where they catch you. It's not, it's because like if they can, they'll use it if they just to get some clues. Usually it's a human error. You can, so let's just say like you've washed, please, you guys don't use Tornado Cash. It's illegal. They made it illegal. They made free. So Tornado Cash was not made for profit. Someone just made the code, let it run, and then people just funded it themselves. And that's it. He just created the code, and they've gone after the guy. I think he's a Swedish guy who made the code, and they've gone after him, and they're trying to put him in jail forever. They're trying to put him terrorism acts just because you created it's like as an example, you created a Twitter. And now you're responsible for everything Twitter has said.
Yeah, like
for
what they're
other
doing to
people.
the Telegram owner.
Exactly the same thing. That's what they're doing to him because they just don't like that. They don't want free speech, and privacy is free speech. You being able to send your money, like we still have ultimate free speech with crypto, with Bitcoin and Ethereum, with these more decentralized L1s, not L2s, L1s, because I can send my crypto to if